everyone, how are we today? Hope we are doing good. We're back with some more Divinity. Alright. Ooh, big stretch. Alright. Not much to talk about. We're in ARCs. We are trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Alright. I also see that my door is still on its hinges. Alright. So, yeah, it seems bad. No! No, my door! My door! Alright, let's talk to her.
Diana, clad in her spore armor, holds the finished helm in her hand, wrenched from the corpse of a paladin at her side. She places it overhead and stiffens.
Yes, ancestor. Show me. I want...
Her head wrenches violently towards you. A moan escapes the helmet, followed by a trickle of bright blood. Beneath the helm, fever-bright eyes snap to meet yours.
Why do you come? Seedling?
Thank you for
We
the...
have a vessel already.
Call out to her. Can she hear you?
Diana hears you, but Diana is not alone anymore.
She approaches you, the vines on her armor lashing as her voice becomes a chorus.
You come too late. We are complete. One skin, and we only begin.
Reminder that she set out to help her people, not herself.
I want to reunite our people, once. But the ancestor shows me we are never united, never truly one. But the ancestor makes more spores, and we become one. Do you see? Everyone.
What are you guys doing? I just keep getting bits for this fucking door. My husband's been here for 20 months. Holy shit. You are out of bits. Oh no. The ancestor is corrupted. She cannot trust it.
It is all we trust. Do you see? It does not lie. Does not force us to serve.
She suddenly snaps straight, trembling and rigid. A voice booms from the helm.
Enough, Shell. You do serve, but your purpose is done.
No! I see what you mean to do. You tell me we forgive them, save them, not...
The armor writhes and screeches, cutting her short. It slowly unfolds, and whatever is left beneath the vines is no longer Diana.
They poison our soil with death fog. It is for the ancestors to remember, not to forgive.
Damn.
And you alone witness, and so I do you this honor. You are the first to feed the harvest.
Oh! That does look indeed a little problematic. No, do not fortify this flowers. No, go away. No, stop. Let's do that. Yeah. Stop! Oh my god! Stop! Don't eat shit. Fine. Whatever. There we go.
Glory is mine.
Bye. Good misses, bitch. Jesus.
I'm ready.
Sorry. Eat an apple pie. Damn. Okay. No, 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 no. Goodbye, Fane. son of a bitch. Damn it.
Glory is mine.
What is the new nickname for Dots?
Prepare yourself.
I'm out of here. Down you go.
Glory is mine.
You are a bitch. Leave him alone. Oh, I'm fucked here. Damn it. Yeah, I'm fucked here. Alright. Fat fuck. Good nickname for her. Alright. Reloading. I gotta set this up properly. Alright. Alright. We try this again.
Diana, clad in her spore armor, holds the finished helm in her hand,
Yes, ancestor. Show me. I want...
her head wrenches.
Why do you come, elf? Seedling? We have a
Can
vessel.
she hear you?
She approaches.
You come too late. We are complete. One skin. Yes,
Our
we
people
are never united.
Cannot
as all-
trust
suddenly
it.
Enough.
No.
The armor
They point and you.
Fucking goddamn. They changed the locations of them. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm dead here. I'm dead again. Or almost. Goodbye, Fang. Oh my god. Alright. We'll come back to this fight. I don't think I'm ready for this fight. That's two just like full wipes. Left a mark. Yeah, I feel like I do, because holy shit.
Keep memories of Lucian close.
He's just a child. Looks it, yes, but I sense something more, something sinister.
While the mistake lives, we shall not be free.
What the fuck's going on here?
The God Woken has come, as I foresaw, and as I feared. The Seekers have suffered enough for their mistake. For them. For us. Turn and go.
Who's this child?
A God Woken. A murderer. A monster. It was Gareth that brought him to us. Charon, the first God Woken the Seekers found. He ate our food. He enjoyed our fellowship. We nurtured him and taught him.
We elevated him, presented him to the Order. Here he is, we cried, a claimant to divinity. Lucian's cathedral wouldn't remain empty for long. We were certain of it.
The spirit whips his head towards the caged boy. His eyes narrow, even as the child's widen in apparent terror.
We were giddy, high on our own success. We should have seen the massacre coming, but we didn't. I was the first to die, but hardly the last.
What happened next?
Charon is a potent foe. He took to the sky as if on wings of pure source. I might think a wyvern were attacking, had I not seen for myself his raging eyes.
The child whimpers, poking at a paternal instinct you rarely acknowledged.
Lucian's righteous light guided Gareth and Siva. They blinded him, caged him, but the damage was done. The Seekers were disbanded. Dallas was empowered, and I, well, We will never know the comfort of the Hall of Echoes. This is our penance, and the Seeker's burden.
Am I gonna die?
Suggests that releasing the mistake may allow the spirit to leave for the halls.
This is our penance, and this is his punishment. Do not release him. Do not release the monster.
Don't make light of the Seeker's sacrifices. Walk on. Don't look back. Let the mistake remain where it belongs.
Be quick. I don't have much attention to spare.
Look to the caged child and then to the spirit. Who is he? What is his
I
purpose?
serve the Seekers in death as I did in life. 5 wicks, 5 wardens, and 1 mistake, caged and muted.
The unlit candle nearby flickers briefly to life. The spirit shakes his head and gives you a dismissive wave.
Leave me be. I mustn't falter again.
Alright, so to free him, I have to light everything, but let me...
The spirit acknowledges your presence with a slight bow, then turns her attentions to the candle in front of her. She does not respond to your attempts to speak. The spirit offers you a friendly look, but does not speak to you. The spirit shakes his head as you near. He does not wish to speak.
Very strange.
Come on, you gotta let me out of here. Am I gonna die? I just wanna go home. Am I gonna die?
While the mistake lives, we shall not be free.
Can't you help me?
A mistake once made, from pollution, turn footstray.
Damn it. Did I lose my...
I wanna go home.
Yeah.
Seekers, take heart. It does no harm to keep watch.
I just wanna go home.
Keep memories of Lucian close. His image
Please, I'm so cold. Am I gonna die?
Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna talk to the child.
I wouldn't do anything wrong, mister. You've gotta believe me. Let me out, please. I'm not a mistake.
While the mistake lives, we
Lower your head. The spirits tell you he is no child, but a monster.
He gives you a look. Bafflement, hopelessness, and innocence radiating from those big eyes. But then, a grin unfurls upon his lips. A grin that does not reach his eyes.
Okay, you got me. The spirits do not lie. So, you see them too.
This freaks me out.
That makes you one of the Meister's chosen ones. Siva's standards were always uneven. Looking at me, then looking at you, that hasn't changed.
Ask what happened to the boy.
A trick I learned along the way. A way to use my powers. They call us by so many different names, don't they? First sorcerer, then godwoken, all the while dangling another one in front of us. Divine. You want it bad, don't you? You're chasing this thing, this label. Maybe you're trying to save the world. Maybe you're just doing it because they tell you to. The Seekers told me the same thing. They told me I could rise. I could be the next Divine. I fell for it. Well, who wouldn't, eh? I saw the light, but not in the way they'd expected. I heard the voice. Lucian himself. He gave me the truth. He told me to carry it. He made me real. And he showed me Ahu and the Seekers. He showed me that they're traitors. They have him captive, you know? Oh, yes. He's alive, but he's imprisoned. He has instructed me to free him from his enemies. The Seekers doubted me. Lucian told me to express myself, so I did. I showed those Seekers exactly what I could do. Seekers might be faithful, but they sure as hell aren't smart. I've killed many, but there are more. Free me. Free me, Godwoken. Release me and receive Lucian's favor. We're Godwoken, you and I, practically brothers. Free me, and we'll save Lucian from the traitors.
Ask him why he sought Divinity if Lucian is alive to be saved.
Well, who wouldn't? Charon the Divine, said the Seekers. I was flattered. My ego loved the idea.
Mm-hmm.
And the power. I wanted it. I God's damned craved it. And the Seekers delivered it on a silver platter. Gareth couldn't wait to show me off to the Order, the idiot. But that was just my ego. That wasn't really me. This is me. Saving Lucian for the world is my true calling. That and killing Seekers. Same thing, really.
Don't understand. Why would he massacre Seekers?
Because they're traitors. Yes, the Seekers are traitors. Ahu is a traitor. That whole find a new Godwoken thing, all lies.
I love these voice actors, man. Hello, thank you for the lurk.
Lucian told me. He's alive. He's being held by traitors, Seekers, and Ahu too. But you and I, we can save him. Join me, and we'll save the Divine together.
How many did he kill?
A few dozen, at least. Would have been more if the Seekers hadn't proved so sacrificial.
Tell me he likes his cage. As far as you're concerned, he can fucking rot in it. Ah!
And suddenly, the weeping boy is back, tugging at your heartstrings. Infuriatingly, you feel tears of your own forming in the corners of your eyes.
I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. I'm just a little boy who's being himself, just like his father told him. I'm not a monster. I'm not. Am I gonna die?
Damn it, I can't reach him.
His image and words will cradle you.
I want to release him, if only... I don't use this enough.
Am I gonna die?
While the mistake lives, we shall not be free.
Please, I'm so cold.
Please, elf, go.
That's not a her, but okay. Tell her of the mistake. The mistake claims that Lucian is alive and being held by Arthur and the Seekers.
His lunacy is all pervasive. Ignore it.
Suggests that releasing leave for the halls.
This is our penance, and this is his punishment. Do not release him. Do not release the monster.
I do kind of...
Do not lament, Seekers.
Yeah, I'm letting this bitch in his fucking cage. Because I feel like I'm gonna end up hurting the Seekers if I release him.
Come on, you gotta let me out of here.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Hey. Fane? Did you...
I should neutralize this thing before it does damage.
Don't you dare say whoops as I fucking fall over like a moron.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Son of a bitch. Guys. Fuck me. Wow. That's actually embarrassing that I got by that. What the fuck is with these teddy bears, actually?
Oh, suitors. How glamorous this life of adventure is.
Why are there trapped teddy bears everywhere? What the fuck is this? What? Hit. Get that off of me. Stabby, stabby. Honestly, let me do that. Sorry, Bone Widow. You're mine now. Oh, fuck. Stop. Yes. Good. Stay up there. Alright, we kept the death fog up there, thank God. Alright, that was actually a lot easier than I expected it to be. If and no. Oh my god, I thought that motherfucker was gonna run directly into the death fog. I will take that fucking axe, though. Holy shit. I'll also take that shield because, oh my god. Let me read this. Actually kind of insane. Alright, let's do quick sort.
Bound and blindfold, you are dragged through the darkness. The stench tells you you're in the sewers. Your dwarven captors are silent, but then a skittering, As of blades tapping on stone, your captors stop, unsure. Screams rend the darkness, silence falls, and then that sound again. Sticks dancing on stone. You tear the blindfold free, then wish you hadn't. The giant spider looms over you. Its jaws close upon your face.
I mean, that sucks, man. Wrong thing.
But I can't make them out.
Guys, come on.
Arks, city of secrets it is. And you know what happens to the most valuable secrets? They get buried. Or stolen. That happens too. Some secrets get stolen, then buried. With some, it's the other way round.
Ask what secrets he has found in these sewers.
Royalty, my friend. Royalty holds court here. You might think me crazy, but I've seen the royal wardens patrolling these corridors. And as you can tell, they saw me. Pity, really. That would have been a good score. Would have been the highlight of my career, that. Stealing from royalty, hiding in the sewers, up to no good. They wouldn't have been able to report the theft to the authorities. The perfect crime, that. Oh well, I had a good run.
Honestly, good to him for having such a positive outlook on that.
Crates of death fog. How did they get here?
Okay. I have gone too far, I believe. I need to go talk to them in that one house real quick. My idiots are once again stuck.
The statue reaches toward the bottom drops out. The elf stands in front of a cart, displaying their...
Don't fret, my friend, and don't falter. You needn't call to, as I promised, miracles at a modest price.
There we go. Two-handed sword.
Bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
That is 87. That does more damage. Max.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that? Ark's is still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore. I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Finesse.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that? Ark's is still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore. I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that? Ark's is still a free city, last time I checked.
Yep.
There's bodies in the streets. This place
There's
isn't
bodies in the
free, not
streets.
anymore.
We're gonna hear this for a little bit. Sorry, everyone. All right.
Newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
Better hat. Better top.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that?
I welcome newcomers and natives alike.
Last time I checked.
He looks kind of stupid like that.
Bodies in the streets. This place isn't free.
Oh my god, he looks really stupid.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
You got a little cape on. Very nice. Okay.
Killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like
And that is unique.
Ark's is a free city. Last time I checked.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike.
Bodies in the
We
streets.
shall trade.
This place isn't free, not anymore.
I need that. We'll sell that.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they
There
heard
we
you
go.
going on like
I was wondering where all my gold went.
Ark's is
I
still a
welcome
free city.
newcomers and
Last
natives
time I
alike.
checked.
We shall trade. We shall
Bodies in
talk.
the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk. I I serve all who seek, as I promised, miracles at a modest price.
Okay.
All I did was cheer the bride for the size of her nose.
That is stealing. Don't do that one. Alright, let's go talk.
Should do a stock take. Maybe tidy the shelves. Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry, it's been, quite a day. You need a hand with anything? Let me know.
No talk, only violence.
If that ain't a bad omen, nothing is.
Surprised the store wasn't closed for the wedding.
You and me both. Worked for Ross for a decade. I'd half expected an invitation of my own. But even with half of Arks lying dead in his garden, he still wants the shop open. Then again, if I'd been at the wedding... The fact that the boss loves counting his pennies is probably the only reason I'm breathing. That said, it doesn't feel right to be hawking wares with that next door. Job's the job, though. Can hardly leave Arks with naught but empty pockets.
Lohar sent you to talk to Mikhail Rose.
He rubs his jaw in thought and gives you a long look.
Lohar, eh? The boss has been getting messages from dwarves all over, but that is an interesting one. He's not exactly everyone's favourite dwarf, but talk to the guard at the door. I really shouldn't say any more. Take care of yourself.
You got it.
Back away from the door.
Need to speak to Mikhail Rose on behalf of Lohar.
At the mention of Lohar, she narrows her eyes, suspicious, and then opens the door. With a jerk of her head, she motions you inside.
My lord, I beg your pardon, but the feast is...
Judah, acts of God.
Gods, I am so sorry. How could I have known?
She looks up at you with glassy eyes, wiping her tear-streaked face on one brocade sleeve.
A girl's wedding should be the happiest day of her life.
That's what happened. Why is she so miserable at her own wedding party?
She looks down at her feet. Seeing her blood-spattered wedding slippers, her face crumples and tears spring from her eyes.
I should be so happy. Everybody should be so happy. But before we could even cut our wedding cake, there were voidwoken everywhere. We barely made it indoors alive. But not everyone was so lucky. I can hardly bear to think of them. Their wives and husbands and children back in the kingdom, left to grieve alone.
Raise your eyebrows and note that Voidwoke can only appear when source is used.
What are you insinuating? We're merchants, not mystics. You should have seen those void monsters. All that blood, all that death. They didn't deserve... We didn't.
She buries her head in her hands, sobbing uncontrollably.
Sorry. Damn.
Something stinks around here. So
The spirit of a guard gazes around the garden sternly. Clearly, he's unaware. The spirit of an elven dignitary remains seated in a pew where the wedding unfolded. The spirit of a dwarven attendee attempts to discreetly sip from a goblet of spectral wine he stashed beneath him.
That's really funny, actually.
The spirit of a dwarf guard patrols. curled upper lip, lightly bobbing head, unwavering gaze. There's no doubting the spirit's distaste of current circumstances.
Tell him that about the note you found on his corpse. What's his purpose here? Who does he work for?
The spirit's sneer intensifies.
Oh. Hold up your hand and siphon away a bit of source. Just a little. Would you like to change his mind now?
A job for the Queen. Now get your scraggy elven mug away from mine.
This bouquet's mine. Get in my way and you'll get an elbow in the eye.
There are toys in the cake. They're alive, and they look hostile.
What the fuck did I just do?
Time to play.
I don't know. I was just touching the cake.
What is happening out here? Haven't we seen enough tragedy today?
Tell him about the ambush. They were... What the fuck is with the cake?
He considers the wreckage surrounding the ex-cake. Understanding dawns.
That cake, it came from the doctor with a letter of congratulation. It was truly a magnificent sight, but the wedding was cut short before we could even slice it. Void woken, sabotage, bad cake. You'd think someone had it in for our little lady.
Wonder where this doctor lives.
It's easiest if I show you. Let me see your map.
He shakes his head and whistles as he identifies the doctor's home on your map.
If there was ever a house that was haunted, well, that's the one. They say almost no one gets in, and those who do never come out. Perhaps he feeds them cake, hmm? Can't say I blame you. I don't want to appear disloyal, but as dwarven weddings go, this one had a tad more blood than usual.
My ass is just like trying to fucking do some things. The cake attacks me.
Come on, through it. This bouquet's mine. Get in my way and you'll get an elbow in the eye.
The spirit of a dwarf watches the ceremony with a scowl. He tugs at... The spirit of a dwarven lady remains wrapped by... The spirit of an elegantly dressed woman glances around, seemingly more... The spirit of a dwarven lady stands eagerly by, as if she's waiting to catch a bouquet.
Tell the spirit that the wedding's over. She and the other guests are dead.
The spirit shoos you away absently, her gaze fixed intently on the arc that the bouquet is taking through the air.
Interesting.
Woken here.
The woman cries on.
Okay.
Ah, you.
The noble-looking dwarf beckons Ifan closer. Ifan narrows his eyes, but strides over anyhow, as the dwarf
Fun's like, what the
toward
fuck?
somber group inside.
Hard to believe you're looking at a wedding party, isn't it? My wedding party.
He looks you over, his mouth pressed into a mirthless smirk.
But I suppose you're no stranger to mournful faces. The Silver Fang, isn't that right?
Button and glare at the dwarf witheringly. Stand back and let Ifan handle this.
Look, I know you're him. I know you can take care of problems. And I've got just the problem for you. A very lucrative one.
I intend to be a particular kind of husband. And I could use someone with your particular talents to help me achieve this. I need you to take care of my father-in-law and bring me his will.
The dwarf winks in an exaggerated fashion, squeezing one eye shut so forcefully it looks like his face just followed an eyeball. In return, Ifan raises one eyebrow, slowly.
The man you speak of is not who I am anymore, and I'll not become him again with the likes of you.
Without another word, Ifan turns on one heel and strides away, leaving the aggrieved dwarf spluttering in his wake.
Good. How you doing, Ifan?
Ifan gives you a sheepish look, all flinty eyes and hunched shoulders.
That's just not the kind of business I'm interested in anymore.
Tell him you're glad. He's better than that.
He nods, a faraway look in his eyes.
After the death fog, I truly thought there was no point to anything anymore. But now, after all we've been through together, I've got a new purpose. Stopping Divinity. Well, well. We made it to the big smoke.
Ask if he's really not going to do any more contracts.
Everybody in life makes choices. I'm tired of doing what others want me to do. I'm choosing to go a different way now. I've made mistakes and compounded them. But now there's a chance to make amends, and I intend to seize it.
Ifan claps you on the shoulder.
Oh, hello.
A well-dressed dwarf paces swiftly around the room, overseeing the packing of trunks. He gives you a cursory glance, worry etched on his face.
Yes, thank you for coming. Indeed, it would have been a beautiful ceremony if only... Dark times. Dark times indeed. Safe home to you now.
He quickly turns away and casts a worried gaze around the room, counting something on his fingers.
So you need to talk. Lohar sent you.
I'm afraid I don't know any. Lohar, you say?
Say the queen is up to no good. Lives could be lost if he doesn't. Let me actually save before I accidentally fuck this. Lives could be lost if she doesn't help you. There's no way to get a higher persuasion. So you have to fucking... strength. Chuckle, if he doesn't know of Lohar, there's no reason to keep him alive.
Keep your weapons stashed, hothead. I'll tell you what I know. When the crackdowns and decrees came, I defended her. When she exiled her cousin Marcus, I joined in the applause. But this new plan of hers, I want to believe I do, but death fog? Something's not right. She's tuned me out. Well, she's tuned everyone out. Everyone but that advisor of hers, that Isbale. Her quacking all but drowns us out.
Isbel, who is she? Where did she come from?
Hell if I know. A terrible answer, but it's all I've got.
Windy ASMR's getting turned on.
Long after she started hovering around Justinia that things started to change. Justinia's always been hard, if you know what I mean, but never heartless. I don't know what her end game is, but I don't want to be anywhere near when it begins.
Tell Rose you do whatever it takes to talk some sense into Justinia and to end her plans.
She's holding court in the sewers, if you can believe it. Go to my wine cellar, pull out a vintage called Lula Bell. We'll open the way for you. And take this key. You'll know where to use it when the time comes. Is there more you need from me?
About his garden.
Awful. Just awful. I spent a fortune on the decor alone. We've woken up and make quite a mess of the place.
Tell him about his wedding cake. The doctor's gift was filled with clockwork toys. They attacked you.
Attack toys, you say? Any other day I wouldn't believe you. Today, nothing can surprise me. What's next? An army of poison toads? Flying crocodiles? Fire-breathing chickens? Looks like I'll need to have a word with the doctor. Right after you've gone. Which should be any moment now, I'm sure.
Decor, ask if he's more concerned about his dead guests.
Well, yes, of course. I'm not unsympathetic, you know. But I don't have time for teary eyes and sniffles. So, if you please, I'm sure you have your own burdens to bear.
Ross taps his foot impatiently.
About the Queen.
Hurry it along.
Note the open trunks and piles of clothes littering the room and ask if he's packing for a trip.
You already know how close the danger is. If it all goes to hell, I don't plan on being anywhere near this place.
You've come to serve, yes? Excellent. Bring me my slippers. Chop chop.
Cross your fingers behind your back and bow. Yes, whatever the missus wishes.
Do hurry. My hooves are shivering from the chill.
Pig in this painting wearing a crown. Someone must really love the little daughter.
Off we go. Ah. Hydrating. What, got some nice, clips.
The pointy things are everywhere. Watch out!
Careful, it's a trap.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, we take a moment. Run! There's so much pointy stuff. Oh boy, okay. I am turning off Windy ASMR. I only needed a... Oh, I'm in webbed. Let me just back up real quick.
What's this? I found something. I can hear voices, but I can't make them out.
Well, that is rather suspicious. Okay. Off we go. Alright, new necklace.
Well, that unlocked something. Or locked it.
Alright. Jesus fucking Christ. I've hydrated. I hydrated. I don't know what else I can tell you. Alright. Do I kinda have to just make a fucking break for it? Ah! There. I genuinely don't know how to... Alright, we're gonna fucking run for it. Oh, shit, Fane. Fane, stop moving. And yes, my, Hello, Beans. Aha! Okay. I've gotten myself into a situation. Alright. Ah! Oh my god, another hydration. Alright. Give me the stretch. I'll do a little walk around. Redeem it. There it is. Alright, I'll be right back, everyone. Alright, I am back, everyone. I saved my hydration so you guys could watch me have my hydrate. Big sip. Alright.
There's enough death here to kill everyone in arms. What's this? I found something.
Alright, we got an autosave. Thank you, Beans. That is strength. Nope. Interesting. Okay, before we head down, I am saving.
A guard rushes in front of you, and before you can flinch, the point of a sharp spear draws a bead of blood from the artery in your neck.
Halt! State your name. Now!
Oh, for goodness sake, woman, lower your spear. That is no way to greet a guest.
Uh-oh, they are 2 levels higher than me.
Bill, I've not known you to be so welcoming to strangers.
Have I yet to disappoint your highness in matters of security?
Your Majesty?
Do as she says. Lower your spear.
Yes. Of course, my queen. I'm watching you.
One we are
step
most...
and I will...
Your highness, Bloom of Duna, Flame of the Forge, I present to you the Seed of Divinity.
Queen Justinia sucks in her cheeks, then offers you her unwavering hand.
Shake her hand. Kneel respectfully.
The queen bids you rise with an upwards flick of her hand.
An audience is granted. I am yet too intrigued to give my leave. Now tell me, Isbiel, why do you allow this man before me?
My queen, the elven specimen before you is a godwoken, a claimant to the divine throne.
The queen wrinkles her face and gives Isbael a sideways glance. Isbael's red-brown eyes meet her gaze head-on.
Many have laid claim to Lucian's legacy, including his own inferior spawn. I presume our visitor has more than a vague title to boast of.
Stay silent and allow Isabel to continue her introductions.
The godwoken has proven himself a worthy combatant in the joyous arena of the One. His name was on the lips of all who roamed there.
I appreciate the effort in gaining the respect of one's fellow refugees. You have my attention, Godwoken, if not my adulation.
Ask Isabel how she knows so much about you.
I am consort to Her Royal Highness Justinia.
It is my business to know who serves the Queen's allies and abets her enemies. You do not roam this land unnoticed, elf. Now, let us continue.
Go ahead.
Isbale clears her throat and continues her litany.
He has escaped the island prison to which the Order confined him. A feat deserving a modicum of respect.
A refugee from the Joy, then. Impressive. Few avoid the Magister's watchful eyes. Can this God-woken declare other triumphs, Isbale?
Let her continue. It is a nice trip down memory lane.
Isbale clears her throat, and the compliment.
The God-woken arrogated the Lady Vengeance, the very vessel that terrorized the high seas under the Hammer's command.
The Queen's eyes grow wide, and she nods appreciatively, then looks to Isbale to continue the ovations.
Say that many Seekers were lost that day. They cannot be forgotten.
It is good and right that you mourn the dead, God-woken. But do not let your sorrow linger. Many a good warrior has buried his courage along with the dead. Look ahead, not behind.
Let Isbel continue. It's a nice trip down memory lane.
His triumphs as champion of Driftwood are known to all dwarves of Reaper's Coast. This title is not effortlessly earned.
Yes, it seems you've proven yourself familiar with sword and source. The raucous one would not assign the honor of champion lightly.
Wait for Isbel's next example. You enjoy hearing your own exploits.
The God-woken has slain his very own. Alexander, son of the Lake Divine, has fallen to his superior might.
Indeed. Slayed by your hand, then. The cub once pleaded with me to aid in his sorcerer pogrom. I cannot deplore your actions, as loath as I am to admit it.
So you shed as few tears as she. His was a death long deserved.
The Queen smiles her approval and looks to her advisor.
Okay. I think it's about time. Acknowledge that you are indeed Godwoken and that Lohar has spilled her evil secret.
The Queen opens her mouth as if to speak, but her companion shushes her and raises an index finger.
Whatever Lohar might have told you is neither here nor there. Now then, we adhere to a certain decorum in this court. I am certain you understand.
Go ahead.
The great sorcerer Riker, a lone wolf known for his manipulation of the innocent dead, died by our visitor's hand, Your Majesty.
I do not know of this Riker. I trust his death was well deserved.
From the Queen's assertion, Riker had little respect for fallen souls.
Basic decency is none too common in modern Rivellon, though I needn't tell you this. Still, a shame that such a capable man would pursue matters so vile.
I'll let her continue.
My queen, the God-woken hobbled the Black Ring by slicing off one of its limbs.
Alright, how the fuck do you know about the Salaman?
As the Sallow Man.
Isbale's hot stare burns into your soul. You meet her gaze with one of your own, though you know you could never match her intensity.
Splendid. The Black Ring has proven a chaotic element at a time when control is imperative. I'm overawed, true.
Next example.
I have no more of your accomplishments to announce. If I didn't know better, I'd think you almost vain. Well, I see no reason to mince words. Vulcan. You're here to die.
Isbeel, whatever's gotten into you? Malodorous it may be, but this is still a court, not a gallows.
Your Majesty, the God-woken is no ally, but enemy. He would throw your plans in disarray. You have worked so hard. Arcs must fall to the death fog.
Confront Isbel. You know that she's with the Black Ring.
What? Nonsense. It cannot be.
Oh, but you're a clever one, God-woken, aren't you? Fine. You've outed me. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop the death fog. The wheels are in motion. Isbiel, shut your royal maw, Justinia. Arcs will fall and your memory writ. They will believe it was your will, your plan, your command.
I'm gonna save to try and get the proper... Insist that her plan can never come to pass without Justine's go-ahead, who would release the Death Fog.
For a moment, Isbel appears almost relaxed. Her eyes flash blue. Her face quivers.
Isbiel? My queen. Forgive me, I...
Isbel screams in pain and clutches her head. She bobs and sways, muttering to herself. You can make out few words, but you recognize the language. It is the eternal tongue.
The covenant will be kept. I serve you with living and dying breath. My king, glory be to you.
You blink yourself awake to the cold gaze of 1,000 stones and the hot gaze of the dwarf Isbel, right hand of the queen.
Oh, good. You're awake. Yeah, at first I figured I'd just kill you. But then I thought, Isbiel, you're wasting an opportunity here. Don't bother thanking me just yet, though. I dare say you'll be begging to die before long. I'll start with lesser toxins, just to see how you react, and take it from there. How strong a dose can a godwoken handle? How long does it take for one to succumb? So many questions.
But she's done with Queen Justinia.
Your lips open, but no words spill forth. You try to lift your head, but it is no match for gravity. She has paralyzed you. Only your eyes are free to move.
Don't fight it. You'll only make things worse. Oh, but I've been so rude. You should know the real me. Oh, it's good to give myself a rest. Those masks can be darned pesky.
Summon as much source from within as you can. Maybe you can break free.
Every ounce of energy within you evaporates. You have no more control over your own source than you do of your flaccid body. Isbel shakes her head at you. Tut, tut.
Do try to relax. The harder you fight, the harder the experiment will be on you. Huh. That dose proves quite alarming for my normal subject. Let's try a new approach, shall we?
Relax. Fighting will only increase the upcoming agony.
Let's see now. I have just the thing. Just a spritz, mind you.
You struggle to move, and you feel your toes wiggle, and your fingers twitch. The paralysis is waning.
Interesting. Some of the results are quite unexpected. Now, let's move on to Death Fog. Live or die, you've already proven most... Well, I was going to say useful, but perhaps entertaining is the better word.
Isbel turns the valley, but no fog wafts forth. In that moment, you feel your bones and muscles awaken. You've regained control of your body at last.
What's wrong with it? God! Come! The Godwoker's broken free of my spell!
Mirror, you bitch. Oh, sucks. Damn. Okay. Bonk.
Now that that's taken care of, where were we? Honestly, if there's not much I can do.
Glory is mine.
Fuck. Okay, here we go. I just realized I have decaying. I'm gonna try that fight again. Oh, we're getting into these fights that are taking a lot of brain power. Okay. She was doing experiments on me. I can't delay his turn anymore. This is gonna hurt. Bitch.
I need aid.
fucking missed. Alright. I just kind of had a feeling he was gonna go down. He's so fucked here. Ow. Fuck. It's raining indoors.
Oh, that's taken care of. Where were we?
She moves away from me, she dies. Or that works too. I'm dead here. But I get rezzed right here. Bitch. Ow. Okay. I don't have decaying, which means I can do this. Oh, that sucks. A lot, actually. Got one down. Okay. No, Red Prince! Okay. We remove her. We remove you. We end his turn. I consume that. I perform last rites on the Red Prince. I'm fucked here. No, I'm surviving. And then I put Fane here. We do that. We're pulling it back. Holy shit. Okay. You're mine now. Okay. I'm knocking your ass over again. Quite honestly, if I do that, I don't have enough for anything else. I end my turn. Do that. And knock your ass down. Fane, we're doing this. Basically. Hello, creature. No. I need to... Fane, I need you to get hit by your thing. Ugh. Oh no. Okay. Fuck you. Thank you for the posture check. Really needed it, actually. This is a hell of a fight. 'Oh my god, Vayne, you're the best. Oh. Two... 3. I've killed 3. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Fuck. Do that. Provoke. Stay off of Vayne. Ow. We're doing this. Okay. Got him. Fuck you. Alright, it's time to beat up this one guy.
Good riddance to a bad war. Now to find Queen Justinia.
Oh my god, I can't believe we fucking pulled that back. That's a hell of a fucking fight.
You look at your companions in shock. Black Ring influence or not, the enormity of the Queen's plan is revealed. To kill everyone in the city.
So to prevent a war, she goes to war. I'm not sure I buy that logic.
So if I have it right, she kills thousands of someone else's people to save thousands of her own. I'd rather fail to see the issue here.
Fane.
It's a preemptive attack. Queen Justinia pursues victory with cunning. I might do the same.
Nobody can forgive the use of death fog. Not even me.
Fate. I love that I am constantly surrounded by people who just make the worst choices. Actually.
safe in my death. I faced the grave before, you know. Yet through the God King, I have eternal life.
Demand to know where the queen is.
You've such a soft spot for that woman. Do you really think she didn't know exactly what releasing death fog into arcs would mean? Don't be fooled. I may have planted the seed, but she gleefully tended to it. My entourage is taking good care of her, I promise. Well, as good as you would expect. If she's missing a few digits or bearing a few new bruises, that's just
unexpected wear and tear.
Get to the bottom of the Death Fog business. What is with the Black Ring's endgame?
The Master's purpose is his own to speak, not mine.
We do a quick save. Remark how surprised you are. The God King keeps secrets from her? Tisk tisk.
You're good with words, so sincere. I almost believed you. But let's pretend I fell for your little persuasion game. I'll tell you the Black Ring's plans on one condition. You release the Death Fog. You bring my mission to an end.
Tell her you'll consider it if her story's interesting enough.
The spirit pauses, then nods.
Ask what the Black Ring hoped to accomplish by fogging arcs.
The God King feeds on war, on death, on disease, on the rich source the living ones carried within them, knowingly or not. I think this clear by now. The Death Fog was not just a murder bomb, but a tool. A tool for sowing discord. A tool for pitting the Order against the Dwarven Kingdom. A tool for ridding us of those who would see us fail. Every race, every creed, and every claimant to the title of Divine.
Isabel's voice rises, and her fists tighten. You presume she'd have gone red with fury, were she not wholly translucent.
I lived for that day, Godwoken. The flesh of every Magister melted like butter in the sun. The Paladin's eyes bugged out in horror as they watched their spouses and children choke on the death fog, clogging their lungs. There would be screams first.
Remark on her anger. There's something behind it, but what exactly?
As you wish. I haven't forgotten your promise, however, and neither has he.
I'm gonna leave her be for now. I might consume her source, honestly, at the end, because she is not a good person. Anyways, I gotta... Wind ASMR's turning back on. Dear Savala, don't wait for me. Masters will have found me by the time you read this, and you know full well what they are doing to sorcerers. These words may be the last I post to you. I will always love you.
The spirit struggles for breath, a breath that will never come. An eternity choking to death beckons.
Jesus fucking
A
Christ.
nauseating wave of pain and fear washes from the spirit. Pain from what was inflicted upon her, and fear that her suffering would never end. The spirit laughs soundlessly at something unseen. You realize that what you thought was a maniacal glint in his eye is, in fact, the last glowing embers of the acidic fire that burned his eyeballs away.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna consume her, because she's an asshole. I'm fucking over her. Hey, bitch. Nom nom.
Arx is safe in my death. I will only tell you what I wish, and no more.
The spirit's eyes and mouth narrow. In her silence, the noise of splashing sewer water
Oh,
bounces
I can do
from
this
the
again.
stony walls and into your ears.
Encourage her anger. Her fury is righteous. This is the way of the God King.
You have lit Isabel's fire. She is a bomb, a banshee, an erupting volcano.
You couldn't know. You weren't there. When the portal opened and the death fog poured in, you weren't there. To see their skin burst, to see the blood bubbles foam from their mouths. Have you ever felt your own saliva sizzle? Have you ever felt your own brain pressing against the inside of your skull?
still bad, but I understand her reasoning at this point.
I was given a chance. I made a decision. One that I have never
No.
regretted.
Bow your head. She has seen much. It is time for her to rest.
It is time then. Time to face him. I am ready for his gift and his sanction.
Get out of here. Maybe it's bad of me, but I don't want to eat any of these souls. I think it's horrific, personally.
I've spotted something.
Twisted and torn in her heart and her mind, the spirit emits an unbearable desire for it all to be over, for good and forever.
Ugh, I don't know. Like, I want them to be able to move on.
Damaged beyond repair, she just wants to be gone.
Fine.
But as oblivion beckons, she changes her mind. She reaches out and desperately
See?
clings on to accept.
This is why I don't do it.
And then she is gone.
They change their fucking minds. No, I'm not eating another one of them. You guys can suck my cock. I'm not doing it. See? I do it once. And they change their fucking minds. No.
I've spotted something.
That sounds like the Queen.
Nope, they changed their minds at the last fucking minute. Oh.
The traitor! Where is she? I will split her black skull in two!
Isabella's dead.
By whose hand? Yours? It should have been my own axe to slice her neck. Take her bones. I've a mind to chop them into pieces, the foul witch!
No, I'm not consuming another person. Genuinely, it makes me uncomfortable consuming souls.
Justinia struggles to control her rage. She closes her eyes. She breathes the Sue's fetid air. She waits.
She is dead. And that is that.
Tell her that she has much to account for. The death fog was almost deployed. Thousands could have died.
Justinia pounds a fist against her palm. One smack, then a second, then a third.
You may not believe me, but what I did, I thought I did for the sake of my people. The sinking of the Peacemaker, the driftwood smuggling operation, the Death Fog, Black Peak Isle.
Power always comes at a great cost. Sometimes you have to take some lives to save others. And I shall always
Y'all are fucking
put
awful.
dwarven lives first.
No, I'm not eating anymore.
Understand this. It was only a matter of time, she said. And I never doubted it. The scouts talked of living weapons nailed to crosses, of blank-faced wizards, an entire force of them. If we didn't come for the Order, the Magisters and Paladins, they would come for us. They had my ear all the while, the Black Ring. I'm sorry. Truly sorry.
Former Mikhail Ross's concern.
Bless his heart. Please do tell him to rest his mind. Mikhail is no man of courage, but but he's as loyal as a fresh bed. But do be sure to keep my whereabouts private, at least for now. My concerns in Arx must remain my own.
Talk about the wedding. The Voidwoken attack there.
The void closes in then. It's so much more dangerous than even death fog. Death fog we can see and smell. The void is empty, intangible. We don't know it's there until its creatures are upon us.
Ask about Isbel. Who was she? What was her role?
She was a scientist of sorts, or so the town criers chanted. She knew of the ways of nature and beyond, and I invited her to court to show me. She healed the sick and soothed the wounded. I saw it with my own eyes. I brought her close. Her words were wise, and her aims, well, they seemed so pure. It was after Alexander assembled the quorum that Isbiel turned my mind to Salzburg. Our scouts and spies aided dwarven sorcerers where and when they could, but Isbiel insisted the monks and shriekers would touch dwarven land. When we came to Arx to prepare, she rarely left my side except to tend to her laboratory. I'd no idea what atrocities she'd been committing.
Ask her she'll go now.
Lady Kem is known to harbor those in need from foreign lands. I will be safe at Homestead. So unless you've no more grievances to air.
How many innocent lives will die before you see reason? Kill her!
Jesus Christ, Fane.
Forgive her. Astinia has learned from her mistakes. Let her return.
Fane. Oh my god.
End it, here and now. The Queen's continued rule will only lead her people to ruin.
I feel like I am being outnumbered here. I don't know what choice to make. No pressure, but everyone feels this way about this decision. Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like I'm kind of outnumbered here. Both Fane and Ifan are saying to kill the fuck out of her, so... Oh, I feel like it's gonna cause a lot of issues. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, okay. Justinia has shown no mercy towards even her own son. I know, Fate's my man. I gotta stand by my man. My two biggest ride or dies told me to kill her. I kinda have to listen. Deserves none from us.
Arx's air is clear of death fog, yet you would still see me dead. That's not justice, it's savagery. The Queen will reign with or without your permission.
Alright. Fuck. You have, like, no magic armor, though. What are you weak to? Be oozed. Uh-oh. I found out. Uh-oh. Down he goes again. I swear to God, stop hitting Ifan. I whiffed it. Me trying to be a very good person. My two people just fucking kill her. Alright, well. We killed her. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't feel like I deserve bits for that. I beat her up in a fucking corner. Thank you for throwing something at me, Beans. I had her in a fucking corner and I beat the shit out of her. I don't know how I feel about that. I might have just drank one of the prisoners.
Take me away from here, please. She can't keep us here.
Man of a
A
soul.
humble builder. When your source powers surfaced, you knew you were in for the joy. But you ended up here, stolen from your cell. They took you apart in search of your source. You died, screaming. The spirit before you is paper thin, as though there was hardly enough source in it to manifest at all. You used source to heal a sick child. The Magisters threw you in jail.
Ifan?
In the night came the dwarves.
Ifan's doing a shake back there.
The sewers, clapped you in irons, and took you apart for your source.
What's this? I found something.
The shade of a spirit shimmers before you, barely visible. Its source has been sucked nearly dry.
A sorcerer, a dissolute dwarf with a big mouth, you were thrown in a slam. Fort Joy beckoned, but you woke up hooded, being dragged through the sewers to a painful end. You never saw the light again.
Jesus Christ.
This spell was planted in the royal court quite some time ago. This conspiracy has been a long time brewing.
Alright, we send that to Ifan. We identify this. We identify this. And we identify that. That's a finesse chest. Pop that on our boy. Auto pack that stuff. Alright, I am gonna pause for a moment and make sure I don't accidentally just put Death Fog in arcs. Oh, I just noticed that my camera's gone. I want to see if there's a way to, like, just stop anyone from ever doing that.
Sits before you. Pipework tentacles outwards and upwards, the conduits piercing the ground overhead, wending their way towards the city and her people above. Even through the seals of the Great System, you scent the acrid sting of the death fog inside.
Inspect the device further. It is time to deal with the death fog once and for all.
A faint gossamer of death fog rises from a junction where the release valve meets a pipe. A switch allows redirection to a different pipe, labeled C. The junction currently leads to a pipe labeled Arcs.
That other pipe leads to the sea. Redirect the flow. It'll minimize the harm.
I don't trust that. I say flip the switch, send the death fog to the water, away from the city.
No one is safe as long as this machine stands. Trash it.
If we try smashing that thing, the leak's only gonna get worse. Flip that switch to divert the flow to the sea.
The machine creaks to life, and the death fog begins to flow through the upper pipe. You hear the howl of the fog as it travels the pipe to is silent.
All right. You'd be incorrect, Beans, but she's dead, so it's not really anything she can do about it, so... Smile. Anyways, we send this to Ifan. That's a one-handed mace, which is incredibly good. Oh my god, Fang. Okay. We'll do this. I gotta give him some points. I gotta fix his, skills a little bit. Alright. Well. We've done it. Question mark. I'm none too happy. I'm worried about having diverted everything to the sea. Have fun with Repo. I'm actually gonna be calling stream soon. Ah! Thank you, Beans. I will hydrate. Alright, let's see how bad it is, going out here. Interesting.
You again? You haven't seen Wainslow since we last spoke, have you?
Anyone called Magistrate
I
otherwise.
see. Well, there's still hope for him then, I suppose.
Say that you haven't happened to, you know what happened to the missing prisoners. They were taken so their source could be harvested.
Truly? I thought they'd just escaped. Can't let sorcerers keep their source. At least the matter's settled. I can rest easy now. Farewell.
Oh. Not me, like, seeing that right after.
Several bystanders are suddenly engulfed by smoke and flame. Flesh melts, bone reshapes, black eyes glare, and fanged maws hiss sulphurously.
The doctor sends his ill wishes. You killed his advocate. Now you must pay.
What? Hello? I am in the arc, which is, chapter 5, I believe. I am level 18. Far after Blood Island. Okay. We do this. We do this. We do this. Thank you for the follow! Yeah, there's some spoilers going on. Now I've been silenced. Hello, you have... You are... Okay. I really hope they make another Divinity. Alright. I got that guy on my ass. This guy constantly coming over is really fucking funny to me. Alright. Fuck that guy. Oh, I forgot to make my thing, too. Son of a bitch. Okay. Put him here. Damn it. Shit. Fane's fucked. No, he's coming to me. I mean, the same people that made Divinity made Baldur's Gate, so... Alright. Goodbye, Fane. Come on, man. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Welcome back. He's too far. Okay. Can I move away? Yeah, I absolutely can. Awesome. Yeah, he's just straight up too far. Okay. Going up here. Loading the game. We're gonna reload, because fuck, I got my ass whooped here.
Even through the seals of the faint gossamer.
That other pipe leads to...
I don't trust that.
No one is safe as long as this machine stands. Trash it.
The machine, you hear the howl of the frog as it travels the pipe towards the sea, and the machine winds down.
How pensive.
Okay. You know, I was actually thinking of ending the stream, and then I fucking got my ass whooped by those demons, so... Alright, let's go over here, let's rate that. Let's leave, let's tell the guy. It's not better than what I got. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Oh, that's very threatening, seeing all the spikes up like that. Off we go. Okay. Have good lurk. I'm almost... I think I'm going to be ending the stream soonish for the day, so... You will not be missing too much.
The statue reaching the bottom drops out.
I'm gonna get to the Lady Vengeance, because I need to talk to Gareth real quick.
The statue reached the bottom drops out from within you.
Gareth, you and I need to talk.
How can I help?
Ask about Charon the mistake. Does he carry the burden of Seeker's greatest error?
We were naive. We needed a Godwoken to ascend. We assumed that a Godwoken would merit ascension. Our error cost us dear. Many died. But the mistake did not ascend. For that we can be grateful. It was a painful lesson on the dangers of the Godwoken. But if the mistake did not ascend, perhaps divinity would indeed alight on the most deserving. I hope this is the case, eh? Godwoken?
Promise him he's not making the same mistake twice.
Good. Thank you.
He's a good man.
Quite a landing. I should know better by now than to think we're safe.
A glazed look passes over Mihail's eyes. He smiles benignly.
Enthrall me? Whatever do you mean? Almira is my true love. I've known that since the moment I met her. I'm eternally grateful to be at her side.
Okay. Ask him if he knows anything about arcs.
I was stationed here for a short time. There was a strong Majesty presence back then. A large barracks. A jail. Whites were based there too, but their dealings were a mystery to me. I heard a rumour once that they had secret chambers built into the foundations of the barracks. That you could hear whispers in the walls.
Interesting.
But I never saw or heard anything myself.
You always bring me to such wonderfully this place. No.
Okay.
Arx is clogged with divine order lackeys, from what I understand. It's not the sort of town where a girl like me could let her hair down, unfortunately.
Interesting. Okay. All right. I need to go respect Fane. I think that's gonna be the last thing I do before I head off for the day. I will see you tomorrow as Sandman. I love his stupid little stance. Arrow Surge, I need 3. Okay, let's respec him now. I'm gonna forget everything. Alright. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. 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 Yes, yes. Yes. Yep. We're doing a lot of respecking right now. Okay, I like that. There we go. Alright, that makes me feel a lot better. I respect everyone proper. What about myself? I really want my necromancer stuff, so I need to take one away from my two-handed, so I can do this, except... So I can take away this, and Blood Rain, so I can do this. Okay. I like that better. And I think that is a good spot to stop for the day. We saved Arcs in the sense of Death Fog. We still have a million other things to save Arcs from. We still have so much to do with Arcs. There's a lot. I didn't expect there to be this much. Because it seems that they put a lot in Driftwood, but it seems like Arcs is their next big spot. We have the Doctor to contend with. We have... Which I think that's going to be our next big one to do. I think then after that, we're going to do stuff for the Red Prince. We gotta talk about the missing prisoners. Wow, we have a lot to do to finish up. But that will all be on Monday. Thank you all so much for coming today. A lot to do. But once we are done, we will be moving on to Expedition 33. I said it. There we go. Until then, can't wait to see you all. And let us see who we should raid. You know what? There's another VTuber. It is their first time doing Divinity. And they are in Driftwood, so let's go say hi to them. Alright, give me one moment so I can pull them up on my other browser. Because I like to go say hi to them. Give me one moment. here. Alright, we're going to raid them. Let me find my thing. So let's do raid. There we go. Alright, everyone. I will see you on Monday. Make sure to be nice when we go on over to Bumbly Beezer. They're another VTuber. So, let's have fun. Bye, everyone.